Every second, thousands of bottles fly through these lines. Welcome to the high-speed world of Mountain Dew.
Reverse osmosis. We push water through these membranes at 800 psi. It strips out everything. Before we add a single drop of flavor, this water has to be purer than what you'd find in a mountain spring. This is the kitchen. It's where the chemistry happens. And yeah, it's strictly authorized personnel only. 5 parts water, 1 part syrup. It's a perfect marriage happening at 40 miles per hour. You can't carbonate warm liquid. We have to chill it down to exactly 34 degrees in seconds. This is the carbo cooler. We inject CO2 at high pressure. That's where the fizz comes from. Here come the empties. They ride on a cushion of air, traveling at over 10 feet per second. And here is the beast, the rotary filler. 1,200 bottles per minute. That's 20 bottles every single second.
It happens in a blink. The capper applies exactly 15 inch-pounds of torque. That gas isn't going anywhere.
Then the labeler shoots the sleeve on. It wraps 300 bottles every minute. Naked plastic becomes an icon. Finally, the laser coder burns in the birth date. Hour, minute, second. We know exactly when this bottle was born. The packer never misses. It grabs 24 bottles at a time and boxes them up before you can blink. 400 degrees, shrinking the film tight. It's the only way to keep them stable for the road. Layer by layer, the palletizer builds a 2-ton tower of dew, wrapped, tagged, and ready for the world. Production is just half the battle. Now we have to move 50,000 cases a day without dropping a single one. Welcome to the canyons. We hold 3 days of inventory here. That's enough soda to fill an Olympic swimming pool. Once it hits this truck, it's out of our hands. Next stop, your local supermarket. From our dock to the highway, our fleet covers 10,000 miles every single day to keep the shelves stocked. And here it is, the finish line. But for you, it's just the beginning. It all starts here, in the heartland. Before it's soda, it's sunlight and soil. We harvest millions of bushels during the season. This corn is destined to become the sweetness you crave. Through wet milling, we extract the starch and convert it. High fructose corn syrup. Clear, stable, and perfectly sweet.
Caffeine anhydrous, pure energy. We weigh it down to the milligram. Too little, no kick. Too much, big problem.
Concentrated orange oil. It takes thousands of oranges to fill just one of these drums. This is the soul of the dew.
Oil and water don't like to mix, so we force them. This emulsifier spins them until they become... This isn't a test tube, it's a baby bottle. We call it a preform. The threads are already there, but the body is waiting to be born. Inside the oven, infrared lamps heat them to exactly 212 degrees. Soft enough to stretch, but cool enough not to melt. Boom! 600 psi of air blasts it. In a fraction of a second, the preform expands 20 times its size into a bottle. This is a 10,000-gallon batch tank. We mix the sweetener, the concentrate, and the water right here. It's like a giant cocktail shaker. The agitator runs for exactly 30 minutes. It has to be perfectly consistent. No separation allowed. Bricks check. We're looking for the sweet spot. 55.0. Perfect. Release the batch. This is the matrix. Hundreds of automated valves routing syrup to exactly where it needs to go. No wrong turns allowed. 75 horsepower. These pumps don't just push liquid, they force it through miles of pipe at high velocity. The final trap filter, a 10-micron mesh. Nothing gets past this point unless it belongs in the bottle.
This is the depalletizer. We sweep off 3,000 cans every minute. It's a wall of aluminum moving non-stop.
Gravity does the work here. They flip, get blasted with ionized air, and flip back. Clean and dry in 2 seconds.
This isn't glued on. It's a double seam. We fold the metal over itself twice. It's the only way to hold the pressure.
12 cans, 1 box. This machine is an origami master. It folds and glues 50 packs every minute.
Hot melt glue, applied at 350 degrees. It sets in half a second. That box isn't opening until you want it to.
And that's a wrap, literally. 5 layers of stretch film keep these cans safe for the long haul.
We cut the can open to see what the naked eye can't. The body hook and cover hook must overlap by exactly 1.1 millimeters.
We push it to the limit. A standard can holds 980 psi before it buckles. That's 3 times the pressure of a car tire. Computers check the mix, but the tongue never lies. Ideally balanced. Citrus, sweet, and that signature kick. It's a pass.
We call this the dark warehouse. It's fully automated. The robot's down there.
That shuttle travels at 40 miles an hour. It knows the exact location of every single case in the building. First in, first out. The system ensures the freshest soda is always what ends up on the truck. No pallet is left behind.
Lane 4, active. Red light means money burning. When a machine goes down, we lose 1,000 bottles a minute. We need the doctors.
This is Elena, our lead mechanic. Whether it's a jammed gear or a blown motor, she gets us back online in minutes.
Green light! We are back in business. That's the heartbeat of the factory kicking in again.
We don't do landfills here. Every bad bottle gets chewed up into these flakes. It's called regrind. It gets melted down to make new bottles. Water is our lifeblood. We treat every drop of wastewater until it's clean enough to support life before returning it to the city.
And look at this, 5 acres of solar panels. On a sunny day, the sun itself powers the bottling line. That's the future.
It didn't start as a soda for gamers. Back in 1940s Tennessee, 2 brothers invented it for one reason: to mix with whiskey.
The name itself is slang for moonshine.
From hillbillies to skaters to gamers, the formula changed, the look changed, but the energy?
Code red. When we run this, the whole factory glows pink. It's the exact same speed, just a different attitude.
We can't have your code red tasting like Baja Blast. The CIP system scrubs the lines with hot water until they're surgical grade clean. Baja Blast, the tropical storm. Fans go crazy for this one. It's our most requested run of the year.
This is the brain. 5,000 sensors feed data here in real time. If a valve sticks or a temperature drops, we know it before it happens.
We call this the digital twin. Every pump, every motor, every drop of liquid is tracked right here on the screen.
Control to floor. Line 2 flow rate is drifting. Check the inlet valve on tank 4.
Over. 3 shifts a day, 24 hours. The machines don't need coffee breaks, but we sure do. The night shift has a different rhythm. Fewer people, louder echoes. But the dew keeps flowing just the same. This is the playground, R&D. They test thousands of combinations just to find the one that deserves the Mountain Dew name. We call this Project X. If I did, security would escort us both out. The exact formula? It's locked in a digital vault tighter than Fort Knox. Only 3 people in the company have the full key. We're not just local. We bottle in over 80 countries. From Tennessee to Tokyo, the formula remains the same. skate, snow, or surf. We've fueled the most extreme athletes on the planet for decades. It's liquid adrenaline. And now we fuel a new kind of athlete, the ones on the digital battlefield. Reaction time is everything.
Look at that. 2 million cases under one roof. And the crazy part? This entire room will be empty and refilled in just 3 days. We have a fleet of 500 trucks. They are the rolling pipeline that connects this factory to the rest of the world.
5,000 bottles sold every minute. By the time I finish this sentence, another 1,000 people have just cracked open a dew.
Big Mike has been driving for 15 years. He can stack pallets blindfolded. He treats 2 tons of soda like it's a feather. Too easy.
Sensors are great, but nothing beats Jenny's eyes. She's watched millions of these pass by. If one label is crooked, she sees it.
It takes a village. Engineers, chemists, drivers, packers. 300 people, 1 mission.
It's not just a drink. It's an experience. Visual. Ice cold. That's the only way. If the bottle isn't sweating, it's not ready. Inside every bottle is a storm waiting to be released. Energy, caffeine, flavor, locked and loaded.
Millions of gallons, billions of bubbles. It takes a massive machine to make something this simple.
It's science, it's logistics, it's sweat. But mostly, it's just good fun in a bottle. Thanks for visiting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some due to do.